What is up, Aggies fans? Gig 'em. It's a great day to be an Aggie. Maybe the second best day this season that I can think of to be an Aggie. Of course, the Alabama game back on October 9th. That was a great day, great night. I think, however, this one's a little bit better because there's big news for Aggies in a couple of fronts. Because before the game, we know the nation's #1 class of 2022 defensive tackle recruit, Walter Nolan, committed to the Aggies. He was at the game. And just minutes after that, also at the game, wide receiver Chris Marshall committed to the Aggies. Those are two huge names, one for the defensive side of the ball, and Nolan, of course, Marshall, a top wide receiver recruit. And it was already a great day in Aggie land. And then, of course, you had the sellout, not just sellout crowd, the second largest crowd ever at Kyle Field, in 109,835 in attendance at Kyle Field today, to see really what we knew was going to be a defensive struggle or an offensive struggle because of the defenses, and that we got everything that we thought we would with a 3-3 score at halftime. Both offenses struggling really, and both defenses shining. I'm so excited I can't even talk right now. But things changed a little bit in the second half. We know Calzada, however you guys want me to say it, didn't have the best first half numbers-wise, but keep in mind a lot of those passes, he was 6 of 16 at the half, but some of those passes were just flat-out drops. I think Weidermeyer had 2 flat-out drops, and I know that Anaya Smith had a drop, and things, thanks to the defense, were still in hand for the Aggies. Then the second half, of course, brought better things, brought better news for the Aggies as they finally take the lead on a Seth Small field goal. So you're 6-3. Scary injury on a weird call for the Aggies on the quarterback draw for Calzada, and he goes helmet to helmet with a defender from Auburn and then falls awkwardly on his shoulder. And what I'm telling you right now, I know for a fact was a separated shoulder. I've seen that before. His arm just went dead right before the next play, and he kind of fell to the ground. Went into the tent. He missed 2 offensive plays. That was a field goal, by the way. And he missed 2 offensive snaps, really, is all he missed because of that. He came back into the game, came back big. The offensive got things going. The big 47-yard pass to, I believe it was Smith. And then, things just started rolling their way. I will tell you, the defense was so on par today. After that Zach Calzada injury, the Tigers only got 47 yards on 23 plays after he came back in. So the defense did their job. They did what they've been doing all season. We knew that it was going to be defense versus defense. And, of course, the only touchdown of the game scored by the Aggies defense on the scoop and score by Michael Clemens after the pressure from Jaden Peavy. And, man, this was an Aggies win all the way. This is the kind of game we're used to seeing them play this year, where the defense keeps them in the game just long enough for the offense to find a couple of plays, score a couple of field goals to make things doable, and then the defense comes up with the big touchdown, and then, of course, another field goal late in the game. The score in a matter of 36 seconds went from 6-3 Aggies to 17-3 Aggies before the late field goal in the fourth quarter by Seth Small. So, big win for the Aggies. They're still in the West race. Really need Alabama to lose a game here because we have the tiebreaker there for a trip to Atlanta. But I had an interesting question from a friend earlier. What happens if the Aggies win out, Alabama loses in the SEC championship game to Georgia? I think A&M gets a nod to the college football playoffs. I haven't thought that far ahead quite yet, and I'm going to have to look at who else is in the, since the college football playoff rankings just came out, I'd have to look and see, but I doubt it. But let me know what you guys think. I'm at IndyCar Tim on Twitter. You can follow the Aggies at Aggies SI, or follow the show at Aggies Daily, all on Twitter. Find us over at allaggies.com for all of the latest up to the minute information on the Aggies and the program and the season. Some great articles over there. Appreciate you guys tuning in here, and let me hear from you with some questions about the game, about the rest of the season here on the YouTube channel. But we'll do it all again. We'll recap everything again tomorrow for you, have some more information, maybe some injury updates, and we'll go from there. But until I talk to you again, we'll see you.